Hello, Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. In today's video, we are climbing and getting so close yet so far. Go Battle League, it is grind. I mean, 3 months of battles for a season. The goals of, just getting your ELO, getting to rank 20, then 21. Then getting yourself to ace if you had a pretty terrible win rate in the climb to rank 21. You then have veteran, expert, and then the gold legend, which such a small amount of players get to. I am someone who has been able to get to it twice and blessed with the shiny Pikachu Libre, guaranteed catch after your first Pokemon encounter after hitting Legend, which is fantastic. Such a fun Pokemon to hunt for, and so limited. But this team, it has done so good, but unfortunately, just how Go Battle League crumbles, misplays by me, some bad matchups. You're gonna get good matchups, you're gonna get bad leads, good, bad leads, good leads. People are going to play smart. Now, White Kyurem lead, unless it has Dragon Breath, pretty good lead for me. And Dragon Tail Groudon, actually kind of annoying. Especially into this team, definitely a pretty nice counter to the team. Gonna go straight for the Sacred Fire. With the Shadow Ho, we're going to take the KO. They are going to Ice Fang us down before we get to the Brave Bird. We would have taken the last shield or KO. 2-1 shield. Palkia Shiny Rhyperior. We're in a pretty good spot. We're going to try to take down this Shundo Rhyperior, Aqua Tail, and then we're actually going to bring in Black Kyurem because I do not want to go down to 0. I do not want to go up against that 0 shield, with 0 shields up against White Kyurem with a bunch of energy. They're going to attack drop us, but we are going to say goodbye. Can we get to the next free shock? Yes, we can. And we are going to say goodbye to the White Kyurem. Actually, no. They survive, but they get Dragon Breath down. Let's go. This team, the Keldeo team, they've definitely put in the work. I did lose a bit of elo after climbing with the Keldeo team. This team, it has done a lot. I hope you enjoyed the videos on it. It is really important to see the losses. You can learn a lot more from the losses. And I do recognize, immediately what mistakes I make when I lose. It comes with having enough experience doing thousands and thousands of battles. And just the reality is, if you're not a grinder, you're really not going to have the Pokemon to compete in Master League. You need the legendaries. Although Rhyperior, Primarina, pretty annoying core. But having a legendary with them is way better. Is very nice. Spicy Heatran. Kabooms, my Shadow Ho! Oh no. I'm not even sure if I would have won if I landed the Sacred Fire. Maybe not. We do get good leads sometimes. It happens. Now, I don't always lose terrible leads. I don't always win my amazing leads. My opponent's going to give us a little too much energy for Incinerate that we threw before. Yeah, definitely was helpful. I'm a silly goose. I should have just gone straight for the Brave Bird after the Sacred Fire. Gonna get a farm down, though. Fairy in the back comes in, yeah. Should have expected the Florgestor number 3. Pretty good answer to the water Pokemon you do not want to see with the Landorus lead. But they're going to let us get to 3 Aqua Tails, which is huge. We are going to say goodbye. We're going to bring in Black Kyurem. And they're going to go straight for Storm. They made a mistake. They could have pasted 2 Stone Edges. They should have been able to paste his 2 Stone Edges. We do have to full send just in case they no shield. And goodbye, Landorus. Goodbye. I mean, I get like expecting me to guarantee shield, but I knew the counts. Maybe they were, if they were at Stone Edge Energy and I just totally called the bait. That would have been funny. Origin Palkia lead. If I remember correctly, you do get extra damage with the Best Buddy boosted Palkia into Origin Dialga. Now we bring in the Kyurem for the Charm Primarina. Thankfully, we have a just barely good enough Kyurem to get 2 Fusion Bolts to take the shields off Primarina. 2 shielded Shadow Ho-Oh. Has a lot of work to do, but it's honestly in an okay spot. And even better now that Landorus came in, so we can go for the kaboom! Goodbye, Landorus. We're going to get to the Brave Bird ASAP, because we can get rid of the debuff with... Actually, no, that was just a win. And that was a lovely 4-1. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. 5 elo away. I gotta lock in. But no, because this is not a I hit expert video. Okay, terrible lead. Let's see. Black Kyurem safe swap. Such a strong safe swap. It is going to actually be a disarming voice. Fluggus, which is actually really annoying. I would way rather Moonblast Trailblaze. But so be it. Now I'm able to play well and get the shield with Fusion Bolt and kaboom the Palkia with the Freeze Shock. They did not respect the power of Kyurem. Now if it was Moonblast, maybe not. I think maybe it would have been the same outcome. Actually, no, I do think I would have been getting to the move was Moonblast. Oh well. I'm in an okay spot. Shield the piece. We can bring in Origin Palkia. Do we respect the Rock Wrecker? We do not respect the Rock Wrecker full send. Let's go. And yeah, thankfully they did not full send the Rock Wrecker. Can we get to the next Aqua Tail? Oh no. We were just 1 Incinerate off the Brave Bird though. They don't have back-to-back moves. And goodbye, Rhyperior. Close battle. We're just 5 elo away. Okay, Nightmare lead. Let's see. Gonna bring in Kyurem. I actually should respect the damage. I may not be debuff, but I do know shield. I barely get to the Free Shock. I should have been less greedy. I almost threw away that. I could have waited out the switch clock a bit longer. At this point, we're gonna go for some chip damage with some Aqua Tails. Actually, just 1 Aqua Tail and then making a catch of the Nature's Madness. They unfortunately swap out, and they're going to have some good HP. I have 2 shields, and I do get to 2 moves. And let's see, what can the Palkia do? I probably should have gotten one Dragon Breath then first. I should have tried to call for a bait. I probably could have counted better. And Tapu Bulu just going to be able to clean up. They did hang on just long enough, man. If I had the Shadow Hundo, hello, I think I could have gotten that last bit of damage. A little bit extra Incinerate damage. Close battle. I think I win if I no shielded a Fusion Bolt, maybe. Still would have been close. Oh well, it's just how it goes. Nightmare lead. Perfect counter to my Origin Palkia lead. We're going to take out the Rhyperior. But we cannot afford to get farmed down by the Dialga, so we swap into Palkia. We're met with the Xerneas, which is problematic. If we had a bit more HP on our Ho-Oh, I'd be a lot happier. I'm going to start the clock because I wasn't entirely sure what to do here. We don't throw the Brave Bird straight away. I should have. I do commit a shield. They're going to swap and get me out. And I just totally threw away the battle. I mean, I wasn't going to take down a shielded Dialga. I don't have the fast attack pressure. And even if I did take them out, Xerneas was going to close combat me because I was going to take too much ship damage. I'm going to have a White Kyurem in the lead. They're going to go for a Fusion Flare. I'm taking a lot of Dragon Ball damage, so I do want to preserve the health. Committing Shield, I don't mind too much. Going to respect the potential Ice Burn. It is an Ice Burn. Yay for me shielding. Okay, it's awkward seeing Origin Palkia come in. They should, Poe come in. I let them just get to the Brave Bird and throw it immediately. Shield. They have a shielded Pokemon. I'm okay. We're going to see Annihilate, and I'm in a sticky situation. Now, Master League, Annihilate, close combat is very possible. Maybe I swapped just too soon. I do get to the Aqua Tail, which is huge. I'm not going to take the KO as expected. Rage Fist is launched. We're going to survive the next Rage Fist. Or boom, it's a close combat. I knew they had a close combat. And I wasn't just saying that because I'm doing a voiceover, but no, I was definitely expecting a close combat, but it's fine. It's how it goes. Aligning her Shadow Ho into Tapu Bulu is a dream. Absolute dream. We're going to go straight for a Brave Bird, I think. Because we're debuffed, so may as well. They do get the fast move in through. So they're going to do the maximum damage with the Mud Slap. It's not going to take us out. We're going to get to the next Brave Bird. We're so debuffed already. We're going to actually bring in Palkia. Because we want to clean up this Viperia. We respected the Rock Wrecker, so taking a shield, committing a shield to that is very nice. They have a bit of extra energy on their extra health on the Palkia. I'm able to force the move out of them. Gonna bring in Kyurem. Gonna shield up the Kyurem. Can I just Shadow Claw down? It's a full send, and we do get to the Fusion Bolt. Not gonna risk it. Just gonna get to the move and throw it for the win. Probably win if I just Shadow Claw down. But I had the move, so I threw it. Next opponent. Is this a Shun? No, it's not a Shundo Black Kyurem. But Dragon Tail Black Kyurem is so annoying. Definitely stay tuned for a different team. At the CeeLo, definitely a much more condensed meta. I mean, Master League is already a very condensed meta. Palkias, the Kyurems, Meloetta if you have it. Now, this battle, I did let a Rock Wrecker go once and twice, but I got one turn lag. I should have gotten because they threw a Mud Slap. 3 turns of Dragon Breath, and then 1 extra Dragon Breath should have gone through to take out that Viperia. So having a shielded Palkia and Kyurem into a 2 shielded Pokemon in the back, I should have won. I should have gotten that 1 extra Dragon Breath, 4 Dragon Breaths. Now, if they did somehow have enough HP to survive 4 Dragon Breaths, so be it, but 1 turn lag. Now, I really don't notice losing from 1 turn lag in Master League, but I'm so adamant that was 1 turn lag. If it wasn't, silly me, but dang Navigame. Right now, Sacred Fire spam into the Zygarde. We're not going to get to another Sacred Fire, so Brave Bird to take their last shield. We have a 2 shielded Black Kyurem. We can absolutely go nuclear into my opponent's team. Origin Dialga come in. We do not want to see this, but it's definitely a powerhouse. We cannot Shadow Claw down before they get to Iron Head, which is okay. Bringing in Palkia. Shielded Palkia, pretty good. Unfortunately, Dragon Breath, White Kyurem. And I swap into Ho-Oh. expecting them to throw a move straight away. But they make a great catch of Spatial Rent into Zygarde. Honestly, they may have just had enough HP on the Zygarde to win the battle. Close battle, though. Annoying. Oh well, just how it goes. How the cookie crumbles. We're going to try to make a catch of Fusion Flare, or at least leave with energy on the Palkia. Trying to close out. They're going to bring in their own Ho-Oh. Do I go straight for Brave Bird? I do go for the Brave Bird, like as the first move. And kaboom! Big damage. To shield, I do not shield. It is the mighty Brave Bird. Oh, they're debuffed now. And I can drag them down, though. Ho-Oh. I have a good amount of energy loaded. Let's see, they're going to bring back the QM. They've taken a lot of damage. I can just go for Aqua Tail, chip them to take them out in time. Landorus comes in. Okay, it's actually a little awkward here. Do I fumble this battle? I try and make a catch. I don't make a catch. They go for the Stone Edge. Stone Edge lands, kabooming me. I go for the Free Shock. Did they CMP tie and lose? Please? That's my win condition. Dang nabbit. Actually, Attack Drop is actually so bad. They got more farm down. Had they... Oh, wait. I get to the Aqua Tail in time. It did not save them. Let's go. I got bailed out. Super close battles. Not climbing up to Expert Elo with these wins, but so be it. Best Buddy Booster. I think this is the Hundo Black here. They're going to leave with all the energy, which is terrifying for me. But let's see what I can do. Brave Bird is going to land. Are they going to let me get to the next Brave Bird? By going Breaking Swipe? Nope, they're smart. Smart cookie. Before they are at their next move, I throw Aqua Tail, and it is going to say goodbye. They're going to bring in the Black here, which... 2 shields apiece. The Fusion Bolt. Going to go for the Aqua Tail chip. Commit my last shield to my QM. Can I farm them down and have enough energy to clean up door number 3? They're going to Fusion Bolt, and then they're going to dip. I need them to shield this, or to have no shielded and me throw on the Free Shock, or they're going to be at the Stone Edge, and I go goodbye. Okay. Dragon Tail Black Kim. I mean, I'm not entirely sure how to play it. I mean, maybe just host save swap immediately. Yeah, maybe that's the best play for it. Not entirely sure. It's definitely everywhere. And while a Fairy could do really good, especially Florges, Origin Dialga, definitely going to be using Origin Dialga. Stay tuned. It is going to be ready to destroy. And also, I mean, there's really no one using dog types. And Shadow Mewtwo, such a beast for energy generation with Psycho Cut. Shadow Mewtwo side strikes, go nuclear. Now this player right now in the battle, Keldeo, really cool to go up against another Keldeo team. It is such a cool Pokemon. So unfortunate you had to be playing in 2022, the end of 2022, to $8 paid research, $8 USC. I'm so blessed that I got like the almost golden ticket, almost perfect, but plenty insane enough IVs on mine. We do get to the Aqua Tail with the Palkia. And goodbye, my period. But no, the Keldeo, just too good of a Keldeo. Dang nabbit, so be it. Just how it goes. I definitely had some close battles with my Keldeo. Spatial Rend into the Palkia, and Palkia shields up. Very nice, very nice. They're going to Aqua Tail. We're going to bring in Ho-Oh. We're going to shield. And they are actually going to hang on from the Incinerate. So I get another Incinerate. I do take a bit more Dragon Breath damage, but I'm in an amazing spot. In proper timing, I give them a free fast move, but they have to shield to get it. Yes, they do. Let's go. They can see the battle knowing I'm going to just take them out, and they're going to have no shields to protect themselves from Shadow Ho-Oh. Door number 3. Shadow Hyperion safe swap. Real strong safe swap. Going to go for the Aqua Tail before they get to the next move. I take a shield off them. Can I get to the next one? Yes, I can get to 2. Aqua Tails, thankfully, they can shield or they let it go. They want to get a bit of energy on the White Kyurem, which is actually pretty smart. I'm going to go straight for Brave Bird because they're not going to go for a Fusion Flare. They're going to commit the last shield. Thankfully, they threw their move when they did. Because now a shielded Kyurem can clean up the Kyurem. Yeah, shielded Black Kyurem can take out the shield. Yeah, the no shielded White Kyurem. They full send the Ice Burn. I'm going to go for the Freeze Shot. Can I take out the Florges? This is actually a close call. Boom, huge damage. Attack drop. Does this save me? Moonblast is not enough to KO, but no, not enough damage. I did drop to 2693. From getting to 2745 to then under 2700, it is pain. It happened last season a couple times. 2700s, below 2700s, but I did eventually get 2750 plus. Zacian is actually a real problem. They're going to avoid the Fusion Bolt into the Ho-Oh. I do have a 2-to-1 shield advantage, though. It's pretty nice, but there's energy on that Zacian, which is definitely a nuisance. The Shunda Ho-Oh able to hang on just long enough to take my shield. If I had 2 shields, I'd be pretty fine in this scenario. They do shield. I could have gone for the Sacred Fire. No. They're going to be... Okay, I'm going to be able to throw the Brave Bird immediately. It kabooms. I get the Dragonmouth farm down, but actually... Zacian's just going to come in, not get taken out. Man, that 1 HP live on their Ho-Oh was crucial to this victory. Ho-Oh safe swap, maybe. That's what I should have done. Probably should have. So be it, just how it goes. But Kyurem safe swap. They launch the Moonblast and attack drop. Oh my gosh, just how it goes. I can still KO the Shadow Viper with these. And they're going to shield up, be smart. They're going to let me get to the next free shock. Do they know the counts properly? Kaboom! They do not know the counts properly. Let's go. My opponent making a huge mistake. And we are going to get to a free shock against their Black Kyurem. And they're going to be smart and shield. Going to use Palkia as energy absorber. They're going to be bringing in the Florges, and it's going to take some decent damage. And they're going to let me get a big farm down. They saw the writing on the wall. Shielded Ho-Oh getting a big farm down of the Florges. Just they were not ready. Dustman and Necrozma lead. Going to safe swap Black Kyurem. They're going to lead with a bit of energy. Not letting me get too much of an advantage. Unfortunately, 40 chest by my opponent. No shielding. What could have been the free shock to say goodbye. Well played. Gonna actually no shield at this point. Bring in the Palkia once again. I mean, I don't mind Palkia v Necrozma matchup. But, like, ideally, I'd rather not. I'm real happy about the Shadow Ho v Kira matchup. They're gonna get a free two turns from that Ice Fang in for free, but it's fine. Shadow Ho is going to put in the work taking those shields. Would have been nice to swap into the Palkia, but can we deal with the Necrozma? We shield the Iceburn. Oh no, our defenses drop, but we do reach the Aqua Tail. Can we say goodbye? We say goodbye to the Necrozma. Close battle. We do farm down the White Kyurem in time. And I recover myself some Elo. 2693. Get myself back to 2700s and 2706. Stay tuned to see the next team. I'm almost certain I'm going to be using a different team after the next video. Hopefully expert. Hopefully, definitely gonna give it my all. Still time left to get to expert with these before Great League Go Battle Week. Maybe Legend. It's gonna be close, but there's enough battles. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and goodbye, and good luck on your own Go Battle League battles.